Check. You got me. We live. LAP in the building. Literally anything podcast. Podcast for the people. Welcome. And as always, 3 times. Welcome. What's good, peoples? As you can see, the originally scheduled lineup is slightly altered for now because the brother left is back in the building. Surprise guest. No, he ain't no damn guest. He home. You know what I mean? Brother left is home. Welcome back, good brother. Good to see you.
Yeah, so tonight, literally, LAP is going to stand for Lefty is actually present.
Yeah, that's funny. Like you also had, I like that one. That's a pretty good acronym job there by you, my guy. I didn't do this to the last 4 minutes of the show, so let me get that scrolling. General Cornrow Wallace, what up, though?
I don't know.
He stepped on my and poured Morton salt all over me. Yeah, what's good though, bro?
It's maintaining.
That's all you can do, right? Is there anything else you can do? That's kind of, that's where we at. Gotta maintain.
Nigga.
Well, you good?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, never mind. I was about to say something to you, but I'm not going to say it here on Assistant to Please. What's going on, Ant? Appreciate you checking in, good brother.
Sure, bro.
So, I sent the link out to Shotty. I'm pretty sure she'll be joining us. She might be a couple minutes late, but we're going to get started as is because, this is the team as originally constituted. And we will always be able to give a good show as such assembled and whatnot. Yeah.
Come together like Voltron.
Bro, what's See, I'm about to start some shit. It's too early. Never mind. I'll mess with you later. No, him. No, left. I'm talking to left this time. This time I'm fucking with left. I'm gonna leave both of y'all alone for right now. Yo, oh shit! God damn it, yo! See, Ant, you good people's Ant. You tapped in because I was really about to say, dog. Why is you eating like you got commissary over that motherfucker?
Oh, that shit do look like a Chi-Chi, don't it? That shit look like a Chi-Chi, but it's all.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. You hovering over that motherfucker. Like it's a nigga that sleep on the top bunk that to store your snacks one time too many. Like that's really, that was wild. I was really gonna let it go, but Ant went right in with it. like appreciate that one. And then you got the head, you know what I mean, ski on your Ramadan joint ski. Definitely look like you in your prison blues. But anyway.
I'm doing all that. I'm disrespecting them. Wrap my hair because I got fresh.
You sound robotic right now, bro.
Yeah, nigga sound like an Africa Bambaataa song.
Everybody robotic just now. Shit just went through a transformation and whatnot.
We did.
I'm about to say, no, I heard that nigga clear. That was your shit, bro.
One bit on my side, I heard.
Yeah, no, I mean, it happens, man. That's part of it. So as customary, when you come here, we hit you with the hot takes right out the door. That's that's where we start this shit. So I'm gonna let one of you. Matter of fact, Hood, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let my man finish his commissary, and then you get your hot take off and have a hot take, nigga, because you been on some peaceful Zen shit, like, man.
He been loving life and shit.
I'm just in touch with the universe, waiting on my baby. I had like you like Common when he had the crochet pants. You really, I don't know what you got going on over there. My man is extra Zen.
The last time he chose violence.
I'll be choosing peace. As in, nigga, try me and I'll put this piece in your mouth. Man, I don't know. But I think just like niggas need to stop dicky, and it's like usually like my default. It's just like it gets to the point where like adults should act a certain way, and I know that that's like a really vague statement, but it's just very disheartening when like I'm like, oh man, like bro, them was solid, and then you're like, oh, you a bitch. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's a lot of bitch
Righteous.
assness going around.
No bitch assness.
Yo. So for me, my hot take is along the same lines. Like, I am a strong proponent of stand what you do, number one, and secondly, keep that same fucking energy. I'm a huge proponent of that. And the other day, I happened to bump into the same dumbass supervisor that I don't
This
like.
nigga gonna talk about, bro. Leave that alone, bro.
No.
Leave that alone, bro.
And I've been
Don't like,
leaving it alone.
hey, bro.
I bumped into the same dumbass dude. And he with somebody that I kind of respect or whatever. So I speak to the guy that I respect. But I don't got no words for you at all. I'm standing outside the spot.
Right.
Maybe a little later, he come out starting to like trying to start a conversation. Why? I didn't try to start a conversation with you when I was talking to your homie. So why would you try to start a conversation with me when we outside? No, I feel the exact same outside that I do when I was inside.
Why are you doing this?
Fuck alone. Leave me alone. Stay where you at.
Hey, would you ask him?
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm about this prison life, nigga.
Man, it's like we seen what happened the last time you put that man on the Summer Jam screen. Leave him alone.
I'm not messing with him. Stop showing up places I be.
That is so arbitrary.
Stop showing up places I be and then trying to be cool with me. You know I don't like you.
Here's the thing. I've never agreed with a statement in the like simply for the humor of it more than that one just now. My man said that's so arbitrary. That shit bothered him, but in the calmest way. That's what I mean about the Zen shit you on. Like,
bro,
hold up, real quick.
I just asked her to get me something to drink. She got me this big ass thing of orange juice. Who gonna drink all this damn orange juice?
That's so arbitrary, bro.
Yeah, that's so arbitrary. Yeah.
That's the episode title.
I'm about to say
8 minutes.
Usually it's the last 10. It's probably somewhere in the first 10. I just put the last week's episode up today. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm usually good with Wednesday at noon. I like that as our firm release date. Anybody who's a fan and watches or listens through that medium. But yeah, were you done? I don't want to because I was just going to keep going.
I'm finished and I'm done.
Oh, you done or you finished? All right, so just to finish up the point about the whole Spotify and dropping thing. Last week I dropped the episode on Spotify and it had the visuals with it. And yeah, I don't know. The quality of the video transfer, like it looked like we had the camera underwater. Like all of us looked crazy on that joint to me. Like I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan of the results, and I did not do it this week. I will wait because that just became available as an option. So I'll let them get the kinks out and refine it and wait 2 or 3 weeks before I try that again. That shit was not great. I was not a fan of the video quality. And again, like I said, we ain't in this bitch in 4K and no shit like that, but or 8K or however many Ks is the most recent number of Ks. That's not the point. Right.
That's my favorite.
He took that shit in there clear. That's my favorite. Damn. That's my favorite as wow. All right, hot take.
Wait, bro. This shit right here? Oh my, this is
what's going on, sis? Happy birthday to more. I ain't gonna say Deborah Trice, sister, friend of the show. She was on one of our episodes earlier
Family of
this
the show.
season. Family, definitely family. Happy birthday. It's belated, but it's birthday because it's first time being on the air since then. So happy birthday, honey. All right. So excuse me. I've said on these waves or whatever they would be called that I'm a big Freddie Gibbs fan. Freddie's my guy. But Freddie gets in a lot of little petty ass beasts with people and things going on around, right? And I will always be like, fuck that and ride with Freddie. Like Freddie, my man, like boom, boom, boom. I would never like think Freddie was the problem.
Knew as soon as it was Benny, I already knew that
Hold up. But and I'm not saying I'm not fucking with Freddie, but what I'm saying is, as a abject, Freddie might be the problem. Like in these situations, it's becoming apparent to me that the problem could be Freddie. Like when you have this many issues, it can't be everybody else all the time. Problem might be Freddie.
There's only one episode of the saga that I would say wasn't Freddie, and it's only because I hate this man very much. But yep.
Well, nothing that involves Ack is anybody's fault but Ack.
Right.
Like every time he's involved, he did it. Fuck that. Like there's not even a discussion in my mind on that.
Yeah.
No. He got this little issue with Benny now, and like these niggas are literally like two of my top 5 people that I listen to right now, like on a consistent basis. So it's wild because when I first heard the rumors of that Butcher and the Rabbit album, I was like, oh, that's gonna be crazy. Like, and I still think it would be, but now you know the whole drama is based on the discussion about that project, and you know Benny's reaction and Freddie's taking issue with his reaction and then tweeting something. And Freddie got to stop tweeting too. He like low key. Freddie Gibbs is Midwest Meek Mill when it comes to tweeting. Like
Freddie Gibbs is Midwest Donald Trump when it comes to tweeting.
Like real shit. Like I'm talking about like as far as relating it to like the culture. Like yeah. That nigga he's got
don't buy Wale album. That nigga ain't promoting my shit.
Midwest.
Wait. So I want to pose this question: who rap better
between Freddie and Benny?
Yeah.
It's tough, man. Because I think Freddie got more flows and more diversity off of the shit that I heard him rap over. But as a writer, I've seen way more growth in Benny from beginning to now. So I think because of how much growth I've seen in Benny, I lean Benny, but Freddie got a lot of shit, man. Like that Mad Lib album, yo, he went so many different places on that album, man. Like, and every track was crazy.
Both
like,
of them.
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know, man. You really can't go wrong with either one. I lean Benny, but not by a ton. Yeah, not by a whole lot.
Between the two of them.
You said what?
It's a toss up between the two of them, honestly. Like you speak of styles, but I feel like Freddie got the same cadence all the time.
I don't think so.
Like I don't think so neither.
Because he'll hit you with that like that chopping like that Memphis flow.
What's up?
Like man? he'll give you some of that.
Like,
also, out of the two, Freddie got the better Kenny Beats freestyle than Benny. Benny's is hard, but the beat was very much in a pocket that I knew Benny was going to rap on. Kenny Beats gave Freddie some bouncy shit, like something like it was enough for an old head to rap on, but like it had that young nigga bounce.
But this is what I'm saying about Freddie though. Like I feel like if I'm comparing the types of beats I heard them rap on and the shit that I've heard them spit on these different variants, I feel like Freddie's beats have a much wider range of shit that he's rapped over that I've heard him on. Like Benny got a type of beat. Like he one of them bulls. Like niggas, oh, this is a perfect beat for Benny.
Mm-hmm.
I done heard Freddie rap on all kinds of shit. Like
No
shit that I be like, is this shit gonna be
only drums?
yeah,
Just
like this is what I'm saying.
Sample
Like
in the hi-hat.
yeah. Like I but like I said, I still lean Benny because of the growth. Like I feel like Freddie has always just been a dope rapper. Like he ain't ascended beyond what he was, or like at first it was like Benny was like a street nigga, and then like now that nigga can rap. Like first from the original Tanner Talk to now, like Benny's rapping. Like it's an incredible growth, and he's still getting better. I think that's what's even crazier.
Is it fair to put these rappers in the like amongst like the top 10 like in the conversation of like the Hoves, the J. Cole, like the artists that sell? Because like you could say, I would throw like Killer Mike in that arena, Pusha T in that arena. They don't really sell that many records, but skill wise,
they definitely top tier rappers. Right. Like they're top tier rappers as far as skill goes.
Currency would be in there.
Like you can't like because you're looking at Jay-Z, that's the God MC. You dig what I'm saying? That's like Nas. Nas is a God MC. You know what I mean? It's a different level. Like being top tier and then being God tier. It's kind of like, when you speaking of battle rap shit, it's certain motherfuckers you are even though Mook don't fucking come outside, like Mook is a God tier rapper.
A lot of niggas consider him to be that. Yes.
Yeah,
I don't agree with them, but I agree with your statement.
A Lux is a God tier rapper. You dig what I'm saying?
Love it.
And then you have the top tier, which is beneath that, and that's where I feel like a Benny, a Freddie, Killer Mike is
God tier to me.
I fucks with Killer Mike.
Yo,
like if we talking like just talent and bars and really like fucking it up, like Killer Mike get on anything and go off.
Yeah.
On money. You got it, nigga. Like, yo, he really will snap on anything.
That what series was it? The I Pledge Allegiance to the Grind series.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga. That used to be my soundtrack. Like I Pledge Allegiance to the Grind 3. That was my soundtrack for like a whole year and a half.
What is it about the third series of a mixtape, the third album of a mixtape series? It's always
the
crazy.
Drought 3,
like
the Carter
your
3
is always bananas. I'm talking about all the way back to DJ Clue, like Clue for President 3, Illuminati 3. Like every 3 is bananas.
Blueprint 3.
Because like no, we're not gonna go with Blueprint 3. Not that one. I said mixtapes. I clearly qualified with mixtapes.
We don't give a fit up, nigga. We off that.
Man, that album was bad, man.
Bad
like,
news.
In retrospect,
reminder.
In retrospect, that might be worse than Kingdom Come.
That's bad.
But Kingdom Come was bad too, though.
Kingdom Come had a bad stretch on it. Like that.
Kingdom Come's lows were very, very low.
Yeah, anything, fucking beach chair. You know what I mean? But it had some highs on there. Like Dig a Hole is hard. I really think the intro is hard.
The intro is the hardest track on the whole album.
Show Me What You Got. The production is crazy, and I think that Jay gave very much mid-tier Jay bars over incredible production.
Trouble's my second favorite song on there.
I done got in trouble again.
He'd say, you little niggas ain't deep, you dumb. You niggas ain't gangster, you dumb. Chew little niggas, hot to spew little niggas. Yeah, he was going crazy on that. That third verse is filthy, bro.
There's a song on that album that I used to love that did not age well. Venus versus Mars. Versus Mars. I used to love that song. At the time, that
shit was all right, but yeah, it definitely aged badly. But circle back around. Damn, what was the original point? We took that shit way too far. Anyway, Literally Anything podcast for the people. 20 minutes in. Thank y'all for joining us. It's the original three, the brothers here hanging with each other. You know, just chilling, talking a little shit. These niggas got meals and shit. We done already seen commissary. I don't know what Hood's gonna have because we never do.
Already
We'll
fucked
see.
my shit up. Y'all not
Oh, all right. So for those of you tuned in for the big meal reveal, you have missed that, and we are sorry that you had to have that issue. But yeah, no. So the original point, Freddie got to stop causing trouble because I got to believe that at some point he's the problem in this particular situation. Freddie got chill. I got one of those, and I have not used it yet. My bro got the cigar holder on the side of your glass. You know what I mean? It's actually fire.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So before we get like with the real goofy shit, on a quick like personal note, it's not like I ain't gonna say personal. It is personal though, because on some real shit, like without the contributions of this gentleman, I would not be sitting here doing this particular thing with y'all right now. So for those who don't know, my start in any sort of media or talking about shit on airwaves to people or whatever the case was many, many years ago at a spot called gtownradio.com. It was an internet radio station, a community-based radio station out of Germantown. It was founded and led by a gentleman named Jim Bear. Jim opened gtownradio.com in 2006. I believe Team 87 Sports Talk Radio with me and my man Ty. Shout out to Podcast Boys. Ran for about 2 years, maybe. I can't remember the exact run, but literally that is the reason why I got the bug for doing this and talking about things on the radio with people and on air with people, and just coming to this forum. He gave me an entire chance, and we had zero experience. We had never done anything. But he was friends with Ty. He introduced us. We clicked. He saw our vision for what we tried to do. And it worked out well, man. And even after we left, the station went on to be a regular radio station. They got an FCC grant thanks to Jim. And Jim, just a hardworking dude who really cared about the area they lived in. A couple weeks ago, Jim unfortunately passed away from lung cancer at the age of 48. Very fucking young man. Shit is kind of scary when you think about it. But my Jim Bear was my guy, and like I said, a huge part of the reason why we're here. So I wanted to take this time in this space, say rest in peace to Jim, and condolences to his family, and just thank you for giving me the chance to get started on this, my guy. I really do appreciate the hell out of that. So that was that. I wanted to get that off before we started because sometimes shit gets so wild. To come back and somber it out, it'd just be like, no. I'm scared to do this. I don't know if I want to take this walk back. Lev, you wasn't here last week, right? And then last week we talked about a certain. First off, wait. Before I even get into that, what I didn't do last week was shout out Questlove on your win. Shout out Steph Curry. Who else? Kobe, posthumously, and it was one other. But shout out to all the brothers that won Oscars, and you know what I mean, like that didn't get the shine because of the goofy shit that happened prior to or in the middle of or whatever the case is. Like, shout out to all those people because they deserve the recognition, and they didn't get very much of it because we was talking about goofy shit. Now, at the risk of beating a horse that is severely dead, Left, you are family, brother. And if you got something that you felt like you needed to get off your chest in regards to that situation, I want you to say it because I don't want to talk about the shit no more after that. So right. I'm gonna let you get your shit off since you wasn't with us.
All right. Well, it's been shit that keep coming to my phone. People keep sending me shit. I don't want to hear that shit no more. Honestly, like I originally put up the shit that I thought about it. Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to be on the show to actually speak on it. But it was, I knew that it was more history to it than just you know, we here right now. You just said something about my wife, and now I gotta, make this move because,
Right.
But, yeah, like it was the most bitch ass shit I've seen in like in I don't know in TV history to me. Just because like number one, I understand defending your wife. I get it. I've been a husband before. Um, I'm such an advocate for protecting your spouse. Like and that goes for a wife protecting her husband as well. And at that time, you saw no effort in her on her part to protect her husband. She has never protected her husband. So at what point do you just be like, matter of fact, if I don't know if y'all ever saw that clip where he was talking about I fucking retire from trying to make you happy. He
Right.
like we've come to an agreement that I find my happiness, you find your happiness, and then we come together. Like that's a quote of his.
Right.
And we share that happiness together. So whatever fucking crazy shit Jada had going on in her brain and her happiness or whatever, or her being unhappy, that was up to her to figure out what was going to make her happy at that moment. Because y'all retire from making each other happy. So it was no reason for Will to go up there and put his hands on Chris, even after the fact that he said that they had a conversation about that. Fuck this, nigga. You sat in the front at the Oscars. You in the front at the Oscars. And it's just like being at a comedy show. You sit in the front, you take whatever fucking come to you.
This is why I wanted Left to talk. See, this is why I wanted Left to talk. Like, go ahead, Left.
Definitely gonna grind you the fuck up. Like I've been to many a comedy show. I've been on stage as a fucking comedian. If you in the front fucking row, you are a topic. Like you can become a target.
Interjection, quick one, and I'll just leave you with. I'm gonna let you pick right back up. But this wasn't a comedy show. This was an award show in Hollywood, and the most prestigious award show that they have. That's just me throwing that in there because I heard what you said, but that's not the same thing. Go ahead.
Absolutely. But how many years has the Oscars going on?
I mean, it's what happens. Niggas get jokes off. I hear what you're saying.
I'm saying. Like, so it's been going on for so many years, right? And then you hire comedians to host and do the monologues. So within
the vagina monologues,
you know what you go and get.
You just wanted to say vagina? Is that what that was? I feel like that was the only motivation there.
Vagina. So you knew what you was getting, and the fact that you up front, like, cause it wasn't like he just came at Jada. He was talking about the boy who was up for the lead actor that was going against Will. He talked about his wife, saying how he couldn't come home. Like if his wife don't win, he gotta pray that Will wins so that he could go home and be able to be happy. I mean, so everybody was getting it. What makes you so special that you get to take offense to whatever he said and then be selfish enough to go on stage and slap the shit out this man when you could have talked about that shit backstage and handled it like a fucking man? So everybody know that Chris is a weirdo when it comes to dealing with social situations. You look at what his upbringing was. You look at the fact that the Everybody Hates Chris show was all about his childhood and him being abused and ran over by everybody when he was young. That shit didn't leave him.
Right. Oh, so see, Left, you getting into the psychological side of shit. All right, I hear you. Let's go, Left.
So that
Let's
shit,
go, Left. Left was studying while he was off. Let's go,
so
Left.
how you gonna you showed up like you go up there and you smack this man, and then you did the ultimate disrespect and turned your back on him like you a pussy and turned around and walked away, nigga. I wish your motherfucker would turn their back on me without touching me.
You see the name,
bend
right?
him over.
Hood.
Yo, that was the most jail fucking response. Nigga, how long were you in?
He been waiting for that shit. He was like, look, I'm waiting for an opening. I'm waiting for an opening. Whoop,
That's what he said. Look.
There you go. See, because you play too fucking much.
Ah, my nigga. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
You know, it just goes to a person, and you understand that, like, anybody who knows how the alpha versus beta paradigm goes, like, some people, like, a beta male only fucks with people that he know he could fuck with. Alpha gonna fuck with everybody. Like, if that's the move, like, if he feel like he gonna take charge,
everybody food.
Yeah, everybody food. A beta is just gonna be on some shit like, oh, I can't fuck with this person, but him right there, I'm gonna eat his food. Cause you trying to make yourself look bigger than what the fuck you are.
But like, how do we know that? How do we know that? Like, how do we know that he wouldn't have done that to anybody? How do we know that?
We don't know,
right.
And that's I'm glad you said that, because I hate this. Oh, well, if that was such and such, he wouldn't. We don't know that.
We don't know that
because on many occasions, even as Left was just saying, that's a damaged, battered, broken man. You can't call you don't know the actions of a broken man, because that nigga trying to get whole again, and he gonna do whatever the fuck he got to do in his mind. Not that he's right, but what he believes in his mind to try and get whole, he gonna do that.
All right, so I'm gonna explain why I call him a beta. Have you read his book?
No. I have not. See, told you Left was doing research.
Dog. And
you winning.
I went through this book. I went through the book well before any of this shit happened. Will used to watch his mom get her ass whooped by his pop and felt like he couldn't do nothing about it. He was too small. And that's the reason why he goes so hard with everything that he do. Like, that's the reason why he put his family in the position that he put his family in, because he don't ever want to feel like he failed his family. He don't want to feel like he did anything to abuse his family. That's the reason why he let his kids be as free as he let his kids be. That's the reason why Jaden is the way he is. And just, I love flowers. That's the reason why Willow whip her hair back and forth. That's the reason why
She's actually a much better rock and roll artist than she was ever a hip hop artist.
Hey,
go ahead.
And that's the reason why Jada gets away with the shit that she gets away with, because he's so focused on not being his dad that he's not being himself.
What if none of this is true?
Yo,
like, what if you did all this research for nothing? Like, what if this is just like, it's just not true?
Oh shit!
I mean, I'm just
if none of this is true? That's hilarious. No, I mean, listen, there are a lot of layers to this, and realistically, we could all, without knowing anything, sit here and just take a bunch of hypotheticals and stabs in the dark and all those other cool ass euphemisms that mean wild guesses. And the reality, you say what?
Hyperbole.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing more, nothing less. What I will say is this though: the way you are raised and the way you grow up really do lend a very large hand in how you handle things as an adult, both positively and negatively. Like, that's real. Now, I don't claim to know either of these brothers' history the way my man Left did. Left came up here and was on his, like, nigga, if you refer to page 262, like, he got receipts over there. I didn't have like book references. But what I will say is, like I said, That's a hurt man. Like, I don't know a lot about shit, but without ever reading the book, I know what a hurt nigga look like. That's a hurt nigga, and he's reacting in kind. That's all. That's
hurt
all.
People, hurt people.
That's
You
real
know what I mean?
shit, man.
Yeah,
that's
real
not a joke. That is not a fucking joke. Man. This hurt people in real life. All right. So we was talking about Hove, and we're gonna get back to Hove. Because have we heard the Hove and Pusha T, John? The
I
neck
have
and wrist,
not.
John.
Yeah.
I have not.
Yeah.
Man, see, I'm so surprised that you haven't listened to it. Because usually you call me like with the analyzation of the verse. This how I see what I mean. You on some other, I told you, you two motherfucking, you in this Zen shit right now. I don't know what you doing. You
I be
shout.
yo, for real, you want to know what it is for real? One, you know what Stephen A. Smith be screaming about is that, and it's also
that was subtle. I like that one. Go ahead.
And also, I really be listening to like a lot of Bobby Caldwell lately.
Oh, I like that.
That's
Young Blood. I feel like I should call you Young Blood after you tell me some shit like that. That's good work there, Young Blood.
Have you ever have a white person ever call you like something like big guy and it felt real like nigga, like diet nigga?
Diet nigga.
That's like when people call you African American, like
Nah. I'm talking about the subtleties, like passing in life,
or calling you brother.
Yeah, yes.
Yo, yes. Oh man, listen, hold up, wait a minute. I'm so glad. I'm so surprised we've never had the discussion. Listen, to all my Caucasian friends, I have several. You're my guys. I don't have any problem with you at all. Because if y'all in my circle, you've been vetted thoroughly. But for those outside of the circle who will need to have this conversation, understand this. When you greet a black man with, hey, what's going on, brother? and that TH is enunciated super hard because you want to make sure that you let me know that you know how to say it in a cool way. Hey, what's going on, brother?
I promise you will get stabbed in the stomach.
Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, y'all. You can be cool without like like don't do that. We don't do that shit to y'all. Don't do that. Like,
nah. Low key. You ever bring a white friend around family and the people start talking like honkies to that man for no reason?
Yes.
Black people do be doing it, bro.
No, we do. I've seen it happen like in the workplace a lot, and it irritates me. But in the workplace, it's code switching. When it happens in social settings, it's unacceptable. Like it's just not acceptable.
In social settings, like they've like, especially like my boy Chris, right? Like my best friend Chris. KP, you met Chris. So Chris, his mom is from Pleasantville.
This is the perfect description. Aunt says brother, black guy, brother.
Exactly. How come the sibling relationship even got a hard ER on
it? Damn. Everything got the hard ER. That's why we put the A on it.
So yeah, but
it's all the same principles.
Chris's mom is from Pleasantville and his dad is from Atlantic City. So like they basically black for real. Like but they don't like act like black people, none of that. Like they just, I think they're just black adjacent in a very white way. Like they live like white people.
They're aware of how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. So Chris will come over to the crib and shit, or like come to like a family event, and then everybody like, and like Chris is doing nothing but eating a candy yam. Like, like Chris mixed his yam with the mac, and people are like, you like mac and cheese, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, that is crazy.
See, and it's wild for me. Like, all right, me being in the bike community or whatnot, like, you know,
what?
Me being in the bike community.
Yo, I hate this nigga so much. You know damn well what he said. Oh, yo, this nigga said what?
What community you thought I said?
He turned into on the spot.
No, because you said it mad hard, because I'm in a dyke community. God damn.
The views expressed just now are those of General Corvo Wallace, not of the Literally Anything podcast.
Nah, because when YouTube play this back, the subtitles won't have this around it. They know I ain't playing.
The community.
Oh shit.
Me being a part of the motorcycle community, since
the
motorcycle, it rolls, a little different. See how I did that roll. All right. So anyway, I had a couple Caucasian brothers, and within the club, and they, it's a difference between having somebody else that's not within that community call you brother. Like, because you got different hues and races and whatnot. Like, all right, you're a brother. I'm not going through the secret handshake because that's none of y'all business. Dang,
how would you feel if you was like somewhere and Vin Diesel like, "What's good, nigga?" Like, how would you feel about that?
Dog, it did not.
Hold you. So HR lady, don't come for me. I thought you really said that. HR lady, don't come for me.
Yo, he said bike community, y'all. Bike.
Go back to that moment and watch how I choke on my orange juice when he said
on your orange juice because your throat's sensitive.
Damn.
Wait,
stop it. Wait a minute. I'm losing fucking control. What the hell just happened? Oh, boy,
you are the goddamn devil.
Like, I've been loading up, dog. I've been loading up.
That's just,
my loadout is crazy, bro. Yo, my loadout.
And I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Yo, what is wrong with you? Damn. Oh, God.
Call of Duty out this motherfucker. We sniping.
Literally Anything podcast for the people. 42 minutes in. The brothers is here, man. The energy is back to what it always
should. Feel good, bro.
Listen. Good, I wish Captain Giraffe ass over here wasn't smacked the fuck out of me. My man is on different shit right now. Oh man. Anyway, man.
What would you do if you woke up and you was at Hogwarts?
What would I do? Well, see,
like, imagine somebody, like, if you mad at somebody, they put that wand in your face, like, they gotta just knock you the fuck out. Like, I ain't playing these games. I'm gonna turn your shoes into eggs. No.
Oh shit. Yo, what would you do if you woke up and you was at Hogwarts? We might have to do that like as a real live, like a little. We'll talk off air. I'm sorry. You ever have just like and Hood? You could probably attest to this. You two left because y'all both like rapidy rap ass niggas. So like, you ever just have like a bunch of creative shit in your head like at once, and it's just like flooding your shit, and you can't get it all down to do something like with it because it's just too much at one time, and you end up losing good thoughts. That's literally what I'm going through over the last couple of days. Like, I don't know. I got all these crazy ass ideas and shit I want to do with the show, and things I want to like try out as far as like episode ideas and shit like that. And like, as fast as I write something down, I think about something different, and I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I've been in that space for the last couple of days. That has absolutely nothing to do with anything, but I wanted to share that with y'all because that's just where I'm at right now. But what's up with the boy T.I.? Did you see what he did?
I caught a glimpse. He snatched the microphone out that lady hand.
Hopped up on that stage because she had jokes that he ain't like about him. But you want to be a comedian.
Nah, but you know what though?
What?
I feel like if it's my house, I reserve the right to feel how the fuck I want to feel.
Facts.
So like,
if you're a professional, you stay the fuck off that stage. If you're a professional, you stay the fuck off that stage. We just talked about that shit. That's a comedy club. In there, I don't have no sympathy. No, nigga. That's where you at. You catching them jokes. And if you got to have a conversation, have that conversation. But not there.
But
not
again,
the way you did it.
Just like I said last week, he's a person who made a choice to do one of the many things that he could have done in that moment. So, like, yeah, I think while I think that he reserves the right to feel how he feels and a person's situation how he wants to, because that was his event, we have the right to ridicule him and basically say he looks like a fucking idiot for doing that in a comedy arena.
Right.
Like now, I feel like my thought on it would be different if he was just at a comedy club.
Right.
Because I do feel if I'm putting the bread up to get you exposure, you're not going to talk crazy about me in front of these people. How would I be if I didn't address something that serious?
I mean, listen. Here's my thing, right? And I guess maybe for me, I guess I'm true to the art in this way with that thing. Like, yes, you this is your event. You're absolutely right, and there's a certain level of respect that can be maintained, but to embarrass that young lady like that. And the reality is, let me back off of that, because in the society that we live in, she's gonna get booked more now. Like, if we're being honest, like, I can't even say that he fucked with her career or anything like that. He probably helped her more than he hurt her, because if he doesn't do what he does in that moment and he just addresses it backstage, that she's just somebody who had a joke and, whatever, but they got video of him responding and all that shit. And, like, if you could get under somebody's skin like that, she's going to get booked now. Like, she's actually going to do better now than she would have had he just took that shit on the chin and kept it moving. So I'm not even sure if he realizes that he actually did her a solid. Because if I got a comedy club in the area that she's from, I'm booking her.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know how I'm billing it on the advertising? Come see the comedian who was talking shit about T.I. in front of his face. Live. Here. She getting right on the stage. I'm booking her tonight. And I promise you, to see whoever, if she her own agent, she busy. And if she got an agent, that motherfucker's busy. Because it's the best publicity you could possibly get. But that's one of them things where people start venturing into areas that they're not in. Things like this happen. I'm not mad at Tip for trying to expand his his portfolio on that, but controversy makes ticket sales. Indeed, it is. It does. Like, that's the realest shit in the world right there. Like, if motherfuckers care enough to be like, guess what happened? That's all you need. That's all the hell you need. And it's unfortunate that that's all you need, because goddamn, like, set the bar a little fucking higher. But that is what it is. On a positive note, we have our first African American woman as a justice on the Supreme Court. Senate confirmed Justice Brown Jackson today. She will be the first, I believe, in sometime in the summer. She'll be sworn in. But yeah, Ketanji Brown Jackson, congratulations. That is an amazing moment, not to be overlooked or swept under the rug. Like, they tried everything to keep that woman off of that seat. Like, they was talking crazy shit. Like, they was talking real live crazy shit in them hearings. Then there's the other shit that they was doing. Oh, you're amazingly qualified. You're this, you're that, you're that, you're this. But no. Like, what? Like, y'all really, they was really, oh, man. The times where they don't even hide it are the wildest ones. Like, this wasn't, like, sometimes it's subtle. Sometimes it's like, tongue in cheek, hand and fist, whatever you want to call it. But then other times it's like, nah, fuck you. And for no other reason other because of the way you look, fuck you. Like, and that's this, I felt a lot of that in these proceedings this week. Did y'all watch any of it at all?
I caught some of it when I was in the gym, but I ain't really tuned in for real.
Right.
I felt like for a person that qualified, like, it'd be foolish to not let her in, but also what the fuck do I know? Like, I don't know nothing about Supreme Court for real.
Yeah. I didn't catch none of it because I don't watch the fucking news. So it's hard to like it's been
facts, and I hate Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz is definitely
Weirdest. Oh man, what the fuck, man? I hate Ted Cruz. Go ahead.
It's been 10 years since I've watched the fucking news, like really sat and watched the news. It's something that So but I feel great about the fact that it's another one of those moments of progress, but it can't just be a symbol, because that's all that white America gives us. They give us symbols. Like that's, the Barack Obama presidency was a symbol of hope. You dig what I'm saying? So her becoming the first black female justice is just a symbol. Now, like it's like that what next syndrome. All right, that happened. What we gonna do now?
Now what? Right,
Yeah,
right.
What next? So that's how I feel about it. I'm proud of her. It's a beautiful thing. I have a 19-year-old daughter who is in college who is ecstatic about this.
Exactly, and that's a beautiful thing.
And it's something that shows, all right, it's certain things that are possible, if you do what you're supposed to do. Like if you walk if you walk the walk right. I mean, like there are certain things that you can attain if you walk the walk right. That don't mean kissing people ass, but play the game in the most play the game in a way where you don't compromise yourself. If you can do that shit without compromising yourself, it feels so much better.
Yeah, man. I mean, because the reality is that she's in that spot, whether they like it or not. Like she fought for that shit, and she went through hell over the last couple, like I said, over the last week or so, because they drug her ass everywhere, every direction possible. And in spite of all of that, she got that seat confirmed with a couple Republican votes crossing over, and now she is a Supreme Court justice. And there's nothing they could do about it. Not a goddamn thing. So congratulations to that black woman, and we salute you, Queen. Do your thing. All right, let's get into some ignorant shit. Hold up. I got an ignorant shit list. Let me pull my ignorant shit list. I wasn't like ready, but I was ready.
People be like, "You're on my shit list, buddy."
Yeah, I got an ignorant shit,
buddy.
So, Tory Lanez got violated this week.
Whoa, why are you saying like that?
Oh no, that nigga. So there's a gag order in that case. Another weird. I knew you. I hate that I know y'all so well because I said this. I was like, these niggas is they're gonna get weird on this one right here. So the Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion case, there's a gag order put in place by the judge. Tory violated said gag order.
Nigga was bobbing on that shit, boy.
Tory, wow. First off, anytime somebody attaches some shit like gag order to your name, you just gotta stop. Chill. You gotta chill. Like you gotta chill. You gotta relax.
It was giving throat.
Look at left face.
Look at his Dow Sim right now.
Oh shit. Yo. Oh shit. So here's my thing, right? Like, at what point do you just want to like get your name off of that shit, bro? Like, you guys shut the fuck up and just let this shit blow over. Because every time it's chilling, he do some goofy shit and it's back. Like, he gotta sit the fuck down with this, man. I don't know what he's
with thin hair. Nigga, like,
nah, you can't say nothing about him. He got alopecia.
Bro said he had alopecia. Get the fuck out of here, Tory.
I mean, you know that they was the sponsors for the Oscars, right? You know,
yo,
what
the company? Who was it that I think it was Pfizer or something like that. That
oh wow,
that got the vaccine or whatever, or the
yo. Conspiracy left in the building. Hold up, what happened?
Yeah,
look, like fuck out there.
I hear with that shit.
Conspiracy left in the building.
Hey, bro, you know the first iPhones was found in Africa.
They found the crystals for them joints. They found them in Cairo. Man.
Yo, you said that shit too clean. Don't do that again, right? Don't do that shit again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna move on to the next thing because like gag order was wild. That was crazy. This nigga said, too much. Anyway, so why Big Worm keep trying to have it at it with Hov?
Yo,
what is this clout chasing weird shit that this dick eater keeps doing?
Like, why is it not good enough to just be like mistaken for black your whole life so you can say the N word, be relatively successful, be kind of funny, and just have a platform to just like have words?
You gotta go on Vlad and tell people Hov wasn't talking like. He said
like. But the funny thing is, did you watch the Vlad DeHaven interview?
No, like I've been off. I honestly been off.
I don't fuck with Vlad. Honestly,
I've been off Vlad for like the past year and a half. Like I haven't watched the Vlad interview up until 2 days ago, and it wasn't even a full Vlad interview. It was that the Faison Love joint. Like I just saw that clip. I just watched that clip. I don't fuck with Vlad like that.
Yeah, I stopped watching Vlad like 3-4 years ago. So I've been off Vlad for way longer than that. Unless a viral clip from something Vlad did or said comes across, I mean, I don't fuck with Vlad. But so you saw the DeHaven John. Tell me a little bit about that. Like what was
the whole
in relation to the whole Faison thing?
Right. So the whole interview, Vlad is like goading him to implicate Jay-Z in a drug enterprise. And niggas was taking it as, oh, nah, Hov didn't get busy. Hov didn't do this and that. Because DeHaven was like, I mean, yeah, like, I think that was for rap. But it was like, he was around. I don't know if it was that much, but, he was around. But, like, realistically speaking, I just think a nigga from the streets is not going to sit there and let this white man
I'm not going to sit there and open up niggas' cases. Like, what
regardless of how Jay-Z feel about me. Yeah, regardless of how Hov feel about me, I'm not letting you open up this can of worms.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that he does that with Faison. Like, he just tries to give goofy bullshit a platform.
Yo,
what? Go ahead.
Honestly, like, all right, so I didn't see the Vlad TV interview with DeHaven, but I did see a joint. Like DeHaven has a documentary.
It's called "Fuck DeHaven for Caving." That's why we don't speak. Men ain't supposed to make statements.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, shit, right? But DeHaven actually speaks on a lot of the shit that him and Hov went through. Like it's a situation they talk about where they go to make a deal or whatnot, and it go left, and DeHaven ended up getting shot in that.
Oh yeah,
you dig what I'm saying?
That's also in Hov's book as well that Kevin's holding hostage.
So to say that to be a person on the outside of the situation, right, and to try to tell the world that Jay wasn't involved and he didn't do XYZ, that means you didn't do your research.
Right.
You just going off of the Vlad interviews.
The other thing is, you acting like you was really there. He talking about Hov was just standing on the side eating chips. Like, what, nigga?
And it's
what kind of weird ass statement is that?
It's wild because it's not just the Jay-Z situations. Faison Love is a fucking hater.
He's a weird ass hater. Yes,
simple
facts.
Like I put him in the same box as Whack 100 and Corey Holcomb. I put him in the same box. Like, don't get me wrong.
Corey had a run.
Corey Holcomb.
I really stopped fucking with. Corey Holcomb was one of my favorites for a minute.
Corey Holcomb, but y'all in that same box because y'all can't allow a motherfucker to just breathe. Like, take a nigga dick out your mouth once.
Gag order.
For once.
Yo, gag order. Oh shit. That's wow. Yo, literally anything podcast for the people. We are just about 1 hour into the show.
Oh my god, it's only been an hour?
Yeah. Like I said,
Oh my
giraffe ass
god.
nigga, you over there. Touch what I never touched before. Seen what I never seen before.
Woke up and seen the sky.
Bro, I thought you was about to say final thoughts.
My nigga
I've been in it for the past few days.
Yeah, you definitely been in it for the last few days. Which one was that?
What album?
No, I'm talking to him. He know what I'm talking about.
Honestly, I just been mixing them all up.
Yo, this nigga here.
Mm.
Oh man.
Bro,
Sheesh.
the last like 4 nights I've been in bed by literally 7:30. This is very late for me right now.
Just fucking that is wild. This nigga's just THCing himself into oblivion.
Like honestly, we don't even kiss anymore because she's afraid that something's gonna happen to the baby.
Yo,
Damn, bro.
that is funny as shit. Damn, that's funny.
Listen, it has a good smell to it, bro.
Man, listen. Yo, did you just wait a minute. Time out.
Has great consistency.
Did you see what he showed you?
Great consistency, bro.
I don't do that.
It has great consistency.
Oh my!
You know what?
Yo.
You're going to hell and you're a sinner.
This is wild.
Wait. Why are you putting hard ERs on everything, good brother?
You're going to hell. You're a sinner.
Sinner.
And I bet you have tattoos. And you're a fornicator and a liar.
Oh shit.
Okay, when have I denied any of these things that you are speaking of, my brother?
I love this conversation.
Okay.
So
I am a filthy hooligan.
gotta love having something to reference right there. Left be having props in front of like I think Left be like, I might say this. He just
Yo, yeah,
scatters
this
shit around
nigga
in
is the
front of
carrot
him.
top of podcasting.
That's got to be your name next time you log on, Left. Lefty, aka Carrot Top of Podcast. Like that's hard. No, bro, you definitely be on point.
I'm gonna dye my beard, but I gotta wait until till Ramadan over because I don't want people to think that I'm trying to take hadith or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Nope. Did y'all listen to the Dreamville project?
You know what? I posted the gym and didn't listen to it yet. How you feel about it though?
It's very good. It's very good.
Yeah.
I like the intro is very it's what I want to hear right now.
I heard the joint with Benny and whatchamacallit. That shit's crazy.
What?
Benny and
was it Rick Ross?
No. Benny got a joint with one of the Dreamville boys. A track that just dropped Friday.
Did it?
Yeah, hold up. I'm about to give me a second, my nigga. Give me a second.
Is it J.I.D.?
It's not. It's one of the lesser known Negros.
If it's Luke, I probably would never listen to it because I don't listen to that nigga.
Who is it?
I said if it's Luke, I definitely not gonna hear it because every song with Luke on it, I usually skip it.
And why is that, bro?
Because it's like him and J. Cole had the same trajectory, and then like around KOD, J. Cole like stopped being boring, and like Luke just like started being boring for both of them.
Oh God, I don't know why I can't find this track. Probably because I'm laughing at your ass. I just listened to it. It dropped Friday morning, and for some reason I can't fucking find whatever it was. But either way, the Dreamville project, I was definitely excited about it. I'm not sure why I haven't really taken a moment to listen to it in the last couple of days, but I definitely will before the weekend is over. I will sit down and check.
Ari Lennox got some bangers on there. Cole on there rapping. Cole's only on a handful of songs. My favorite thing is that my favorite rapper in Dreamville is like I feel like he's gonna be the next superstar.
You talking about Boss?
Yep, that's my favorite. He's like honestly one of my favorite rappers.
Boss is fire. Like legitimately. Absolutely fucking fire. Anything else new drop? There's I see Ross got a new jam with some nigga called Lone Star. Bronson got a new track out. We talked about the Hove and Pusha T joint that I need y'all niggas to listen to. Let me see who else got some new shit out. Yeah, nothing of note that I'm seeing right here that's going to like catch our motherfucking.
I'm about to listen to this.
Oh, you about to put it on?
Yeah.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna skim through it.
It's 2 verses. It ain't like it's only like 3 minutes long. It's not a crazy long song. Like, it's a good track though. I think Push might have got Hove on this one though. And that's
like you talking about on the joint with Pusha T and Hove.
Mm-hmm.
Hove went light on that shit. Like Hove was really on some. Let me just talk to y'all shit. He wasn't. It was like I felt like he wasn't even really trying to make a point. It was on some.
That was a throwaway.
This beat is hard.
No, it's a track, bro. You gonna like that, John?
Yeah,
you're gonna like it.
Like,
I think that verse feels like a throwaway. Like it's something he just had. He was like, "I got this. There you go." Like it felt very throwaway to me.
Yeah,
which is that's not out of Hove's realm. He do shit like that sometimes. Like just fuck it, here you go, and then that be that.
Yeah, but then nigga gonna sit there and try and convince us that that's what he did on What's Free. No, you did not. No, you didn't. You lying.
Oh, no, he went to fuck in on What's Free.
You lying.
No, you wrote that verse, so stop
bro.
lying.
You wrote that, and I really might be convinced that you wrote that with a pen and a pad because that was too.
It was
yeah, it was intricate.
It was craftsmanship at its goddamn best, bro. Yes, the hell it was. Pete Rock got a new instrumental album that dropped. In case y'all want some new weird ass old school beats.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, yo, Hood. Matter of fact, yo, speaking of instrumentals and shit, right? I need a jazz, like a jazz theme situation because I got a video that I'm trying to put out of a situation I did a couple weeks ago, and I need something jazzy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you mean like I need something jazzy as the backdrop for this video so I can put it out, and then I can give you your credit as far as being the producer, and it go on the tube and we do what we do, bro.
Oh, yeah, I like the way that sound. Business in motion. Vince Staples dropping something tomorrow.
Can't wait.
That's so we got the ESTG, who I do not listen to. Fivio Foreign also dropping tomorrow.
Nigga said Fivio Foreign.
I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. I don't fuck with boy. He's Fivio.
I don't get it. Like niggas be like, oh yeah, he smoked that verse. I'd be like, I mean, he rapped a long time.
Until I hear a verse from him, I'm like, he's Fivio.
The best verse that the Off the Grid, like that's the
that's like top
grid.
I mean, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Yeah, I guess. I ain't going. I don't really want to start shitting on niggas in these spaces, but fuck out of here, man. That shit all right. It ain't thorough.
Baby Keem lost. I mean, not Baby Keem. Roddy Ricch lost his superpowers.
Roddy Ricch was untouchable for a minute, and then he wasn't.
Yeah,
like it really just happened that fast.
Like I convinced myself that I liked the second album at first because I like Roddy Ricch, and then
I think he let Whack 100 talking shit get to him.
Nah, because think about how long it takes to make an album. Whack had only been talking shit about him as of recently,
right?
How is that going to mess with his production? The whole last album he had one song produced by Mustard and no songs produced by 1500 and nothing.
Yeah, no, Yeah, I don't know what happened with Roddy. He had that one album that was just crazy.
Nah,
and
the
then
mixtape before that too, Feed the Streets too.
right. Yeah, I'm just talking about like the album though.
The
Like
album,
he dropped the album and was like, "Yeah, I'm here," and then it was just never mind. Like
I
this shit
really be
happened
like
quick.
pretending I be going through it, listening to War Baby.
It's a good song, man. Let me see what else we got here. August Alsina's writing a book. I said I ain't want to go on no, but this is separate from that because this is funny.
August Alsina is giving, like that one weirdo, like he finally fucked a bad bitch. Like he finally got one to talk about.
One.
Yeah, ain't I ain't never been with a bad. She comes so added to the
Yeah, Kendrick said, "Oh, you say you got a bad one? Wow, we can tell you never had one." Like he's really like, fuck out of here, man. This nigga's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Like I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. That's not okay. He dropped the song a week after the other shit happened. Yeah. Now he about to write a book. Like he a messy little bitch. Like he a messy little bitch. I can't condone no messy little bitches. Like that's just where I'm at with him. Like going forward.
Speaking of August Alsina, me and Lil Baby was on the way to work. I think yesterday, and I love this shit came on by August, and I was like, damn, I forgot this shit is hard.
That'd be crazy.
Them horns, nigga.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
But then Trinidad James verse came on, and I was like, oh my god, this is so bad.
Oh, why do we let that happen? What were we thinking about in that era? And when I say we, I mean y'all, because I never liked Trinidad James.
Nah, Trinidad had a hard song called East Side. It had Gucci Mane, Young Scooter.
It's a lot of niggas that got hard songs, bro. Trinidad James' popularity is.
You don't like me, nigga, then fight me. You don't like me, nigga, then fight me. That shit was hard.
Trinidad James' popularity is inexplicable to me. That nigga is trash. He is big trash. Like major fucking trash. Dumpster fire. That nigga's terrible,
James
bro.
Like if my nana was dark skinned, she would look like Trinidad James.
Yo, and he really had the glow for a minute. Niggas was fucking with him, putting him on everything.
That nigga was in a Pitch Perfect movie.
Trinidad fucking James. Yo, he was. That's funny. My kids.
He'll never got to make a song ever again because they still play Uptown Funk on the radio.
Shit crazy, man. Like
just off of Don't Believe Me, Just Watch.
It's no.
Shout out to Bruno Mars.
Mark Ronson.
Yeah. Yo, Mark Ronson, like quiet as kept. Mark Ronson been killing shit for decades.
Mark Ronson low key found Gaga, and he low key found Wale.
And put them together.
Facts.
Looking at. And put them together.
That's that shit too.
Yeah,
it's definitely that shit. Ladies and podcast for the people. I ain't gonna tell you how far in we are because I'm trying to keep hood sane over here. My man is losing his fucking mind. Oh man. Hey, Left, this nigga crushed a box of Capri Suns on air last week. Like a box, nigga.
Yo, he acting like a baby father.
He only got a couple. Soon he gonna have to get 2 boxes because he gonna have to share.
You know what I mean? Like, actually, he acting like a nigga who fucked people baby moms. I mean, he been
love these fruit snacks, little nigga.
Listen,
fool. That's the baby's lunch.
Look, he been putting that energy out since we started. Now he's starting to act like that shit for real. Like, nigga, Capri Sun. He squeezed that shit when it gets to the end.
Yo, and he really was squeezed bombing these bitches. It was just like 30 consecutive minutes of Capri Sun sipping. This nigga talking about stomach hurt. Nigga, I bet. You just drunk a gallon of syrup, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you, yo? That shit was crazy. Oh man! All right,
man, I
so
missed y'all, motherfuckers, man. Like this,
hey, man,
like
this energy's good, man.
yo, it's crazy, man. Like dealing with life being like really being the fuck life and shit. Like tonight is one of them situations where I get to, like I'm actually in pain right now. Like I got some shit going on with my back right now. Don't you
The
even
guy shit. Wop.
like,
Somebody knocked this motherfucker.
you know what I'm saying?
screws
Like
loose.
I can't, I can't move my right
Why would
arm
you
the right
feel
way and
that,
shit.
yo?
So like that's why me and this monkey shoulder is doing what it's doing, because I need to get the monkey off this shoulder.
Nigga, the monkey was in your donkey. That's why you shit.
Yo, pause. Wait a minute. I don't even do that, but you gotta fucking relax.
You gotta relax, dog.
Oh shit. Nori voice. You gotta
You
relax.
gotta relax. Yeah. So it's just good to be back with my guys and shit. Like it feels I'm home and shit. Like you said when we first came on, like I'm home and it feel good, man. So shout out to everybody who know who Lefty is, and because a lot of people don't know who Lefty is. I'm insignificant and shit. Like I'm gonna start talking to you guys like Mike Tyson does on this podcast. I'm insignificant. I just happen to be here. God put me on this earth and made me who I am, and like He just set the energy and made the energy come towards me. So I'm just gonna love it.
Okay, Mike. Hold up. All right. So I got a few goofy things to discuss with y'all. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. This is funny to me. They halted 21 Savage's immigration case because he has pending criminal charges coming. My man can't catch a break right now. He's like, oh, hey, governor. This is fucked up for that
the funny
brother.
thing is, I was watching something, and it was like a British person. Oh, I think it was like British Popeyes versus like American Popeyes or something like that.
Right.
And then they was like talking about rap music, and then it was like, oh yeah, like some prominent British rappers. We got Stormzy, we got Skepta, we got 21 Savage.
Damn. That's
Oh
crazy.
no. Or was that on? Oh nope, that was on Atlanta. That's what it was.
Okay. That sounds about right. Y'all hear about this shit with Coachella and Kanye?
The 8.5 million with
what the weekend?
With
Weekend said, run me whatever check y'all was running him. Now, I'll say I don't think the Weekend is worth that kind of money, but I also understand from a business standpoint exactly why he said what he said. That's so
the Weekend is arguably the biggest pop star in the world. Consistently.
I mean, I'm not a big fan, but okay.
That's you. I'm not
saying that I represent the majority or even a large part of it. But like for me, all right, nigga, bye.
But he just did a halftime show. What was that last year?
Listen, you absolutely fucking right. I'm not telling you that the Weeknd is wrong for saying what he's saying. I'm saying that if KP is the fucking director of Coachella, nigga, you be all right. I don't know. But I ain't shit though. So that's the other part of that. These motherfuckers got businesses to run. I don't gotta worry about shit like that. I'm gonna book the motherfuckers I want to see. And if the Weeknd say he not gonna perform, I'll be all right. That's just me. Again, that's me. I'm in the minority. I'm aware of this. But I don't know. But like on the business side of things, he did exactly what he was supposed to do. If you want me to headline, what was you giving the headline at? All right, give me that. And not a penny less. And I would have said the same thing. And I think any of us would agree that if that was the case in the spot we was in, we would have did the same thing. Run me my paper. You want me to put in a headline show? I need headline money.
Especially if I got as big of a fan base as what he got, because he definitely got a huge fan base. So I can't go up there and ask for 8.5 million, but run me that 8.5 I don't know, 1,000.
Whatever. I
I
mean,
need that shit right now.
soon come.
This
Nigga
soon
said
comes.
8,500.
I need that right now. I need every penny. You know, I'm trying to book these photography sessions. So get at it, brother.
Get at me, dog.
Have you ever heard the song the first time and was just like, oh, this nigga different? Like the first time I heard "Get at Me, Dog," I was like, yo, this nigga might really bite people. Like, oh man, I miss X, man. Like,
Yeah, my man.
Not a lot of artists have that sort of like impact in that way, man. Like, bro was different.
When I heard "The Kingdom" by Common, and the way Vince Staples walked all over that,
Right.
I was this nigga, his ballpoint pen really worked. Like my nigga really wrote that verse with a feather.
That's a very Chicago song.
Streets, Jesus, tell the police is to let a nigga breathe. My sin and father see. My nigga was on there talking.
It's a few songs I could say like. I'm trying to think like although Mobb Deep had been out and they had a whole album prior to Infamous. I mean, not Infamous, to
Hell on Earth.
Not Hell on the joint with
Murder Music.
No, Infamous is not. Is that the first one? That's Stuck Off the Realness. We be the Infamous. You heard of us. That whatever album that is. Why am I having a brain fart right now, y'all? I know it, but it's killing me right now. But either way, that verse on Shook Ones from P, I don't know, man. After I heard that joint, I was like, boy, probably really. My man said, I rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man was like, I felt like he really had a little nigga gripped up by the arm. Like, let me talk to you, little nigga. Like, that shit was so powerful. It was crazy. I was like, no, boy gonna be all right. Like, it's just certain times you hear a song and you don't need much more after that. 1,000 bars, fucking Beans.
Beans, like, fuck off.
Man, 1,000 bars was crazy.
It's crazy because 1,000 bars came out at the same time as Adrenaline. And it was like you bounce back and forth between Adrenaline and 1,000 bars, and you like, yo, this motherfucker is different.
Beans was crazy, man. Like, if you was really like, again, we the old niggas always say this, but you really had to be outside. Like, Beans was different, man. Like he was wild when that fucking album dropped, man.
He used to talk shit, but I'ma quiet them, kicking the door with the Ford and riot it.
Yeah, no, man. Like,
nigga, like it's about like it's really about opening bars, and at that point, it was like niggas like him, like you kick the door, like exactly what he said. Kicking the door with the Ford and riot that, like, nigga, that's how you supposed to start a fucking verse.
Indeed.
Like, you introduce yourself like pussy. Like, that was like the most Philly way to start a motherfucking verse.
Like, yeah, Beans he had a run where it was just like, it was kind of scary, man. Like, he was just getting on shit. He had remember the joint he had with 112? He fucked that joint up. The I see you looking at me, and I can tell, like, he killed that joint in the beginning. Bam! Since we stepped up in the place, the kid with 2 weapons in his waist through the step of the day. He was fucking that joint with the top button ready to buck something. He was cooking on that joint, bro. He really, like, Beans was a problem, man. Like, y'all niggas just don't get it. But when you look at Beans, though, and then that gives you the real understanding of how to appreciate the longevity of somebody like Kiss, because them niggas went to war. Like,
that shit was one of the most, I say the all-time most disrespectful battle.
Yeah, no, they went to war. It was crazy. Like, Beans' hands up freestyle was just, damn, yo, like, no, fuck it, I don't want to stop. Like, just go ahead on that job, man. That was different, man. It was very, very different then. Cause like now, when niggas drop freestyles and shit like that, now it's immediately like available on YouTube and all that good shit. You know what I mean? It's there. But now, like then you had to wait. Like if you wasn't recording that shit when it was like literally you had a tape, a motherfucking cassette ready when them niggas jumped on. You had to wait for that shit to come out and know the right mixtape, nigga, and pray he ain't sell you a blank disc and all. It was just so much shit you had to worry about then. I miss
freestyles over other niggas' beats. Like, I mean, like radio freestyles are still kind of relevant because like the YouTube platform now. But I mean, like I miss niggas like putting out freestyles over other people's beats.
Yeah, that I mean, listen, Wayne did amazing with that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He really, really did.
Is Wayne a god tier? Would y'all say that?
I can't. How can he not be though? Like, even if you don't like him, you impact alone, you almost kind of gotta do it. Yeah. Like he changed a lot of shit for niggas.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm not like I fuck with Wayne, and like I seen the shit that he's done, you know. So I can't keep him out of the god tier category, because there's so many people that are in this era that funneled, you know, they funneled their aura, who like they built off of who he is, just like Kanye. Kanye has become god tier off of 808s and Heartbreak by itself.
Right.
By
you
itself.
Got, it's just certain connections that just is what it is for you.
Yeah.
I can respect that. I respect the hell out of that. Wayne is all I'm gonna say Wayne for sure. I can't see your argument against him. Mm-hmm. Like, what's your argument? What are you saying? He's not impactful enough because niggas changed the way they did everything because of Wayne. Mm-hmm. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's got he mixtape Wayne. Just think about that for a minute. Like, you say mixtape Wayne, and niggas know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because he created a whole persona off of that shit. Like,
you know, it's Wayne, one of my favorite.
Different. Go ahead, bro.
One of my favorite things about Wayne is like when he was fighting the whole Birdman situation, trying to get his, you know what I mean, trying to get his business back right. He wasn't rapping. He worked the kinks out before our eyes. Like them first couple of releases wasn't hitting the way it went. Like, you put probably like a year and a half in between the Wayne and Birdman situation, and Wayne like has been doing not remixes, has been doing jumping on features and like Wayne is rapping at a high level for the last like 2 years.
Yeah,
I love his verse on Timeless. Yeah. With him, Benny, and Sean, I love his verse on Timeless. He cooked on that joint.
I forget who he was talking to, but he was just speaking on and this is recently. He was speaking about the fact that it takes him so much longer now to put a verse together because
that was with Eminem.
Yeah, he was saying he done said pretty much everything you could possibly say. Like,
he said that he'd be Googling to see if he said certain shit.
Yeah,
he done forgot some of the shit already. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like, I mean, you do so much drugs, like
facts.
You know what I mean? You do so much drugs, it's like, all right, did I say this? Did I say that? I mean, I gotta figure this shit out.
You remember every verse you ever wrote?
Not verbatim, but if it was put in front of me, and like, or if somebody was spit the lyrics or whatever, or
to get like, you might be a memory jogged and shit,
it would come right back up. Like, and that's not everything that I wrote. That's like everything that I recorded. You know, because as an MC and you understand this shit, like you write shit that you just toss to the side and never put on.
I'm about to say, I think it's impossible to remember everything you wrote. Now, everything you recorded is a different story. but everything you wrote is wild. If you remember everything you wrote, you a wild motherfucker.
Yo,
like
you remember, like I had a book of nothing but punchlines.
Oh yeah, I remember that. This nigga definitely had a punchline journal.
I had a punchline book. Like, all right, like something to come to my mind, boom, 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 boom. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. But the best shit always just it flowed, you know. And that's just how that shit go. Like, I think I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything that's in that punchline book, I don't think I used any of it.
But I mean, that's the power of an artist, right?
Those were hard, like, and I guarantee you they hard punchlines, and it's shit that I've heard other people say after the fact that it was in my punchline book.
Is that tough for you as an artist when you hear a motherfucker say a bar that you thought of, and then you like, shit, now I can't say it? Like, you ever had that happen to you? Like a nigga think of a line before, or get the line out before you, I should say.
I'll do you one better. I recorded a song called "Can't Resist." Was sitting on it for a while, like literally more than a year, and then Bound 2 came out, and it's the same fucking sample.
Word.
Same, damn. Like literally, like the only difference there was more percussion in mine. But like the same way that the sample was chopped, all of that, and I literally had that song for more than a year before Yeezus came out.
And you know, I'm not a huge fan of the Yeezus album. That's definitely one of my favorite songs on that album, though.
Actually, my man Turtle did that. Turtle that used to be with Fab and them did that beat. So like, it wasn't even like I bought the beat off the internet, or like I literally got it from the homie.
That's crazy. All right. So this is a weird ass question. We were just talking about Wayne, and this is a tough question, and maybe not for you as much, love, because I know you're not a huge Wayne fan. But if you had to pick one Wayne song that's not your favorite song, not your favorite, but like your favorite, if that makes sense. Like, it's not the song where he was like killing it the most, but it's a song that you just fuck with real heavy from Wayne. What's your one that you would probably put over all of them? Because I know I thought of one, and I know what mine would be. But I want to know what y'all would say.
I'm gonna let Hood go first because he's probably more deeper versed in Wayne than I am. I gotta go through my
your catalog.
I gotta go through my catalog. Because I know what album it's from, but I gotta get it.
My man started the verse. He say, AK on that nightstand, right next to that Bible. I swim with these 50 shots. I'll shoot it out with 5-0. No Weight Watchers, no lipo. Money talk, bullshit walk on the motherfucking time. Yo, he fucked that jaw up. Him and Chains killed that jaw. Look at you. Now look at us. Oh, my nigga look rich as fuck. Like, they killed that shit, bro. That low key is my favorite Wayne song. I like when I was looking through my shit, I was like, I might listen to this more than anything. Like, he was floating on that joint, and he wasn't talking about nothing. Like, don't go on there looking for like deep, intricate, but like he killed that shit though. That's my shit. I definitely, that shit just crossed my mind like in that moment. It made me wonder, like, damn, that might be my shit. Like, that's definitely one of mine. But all my favorite Wayne shit is mixtape shit for the most part.
I tried to narrow it down to one, but I got three. Well,
give me three.
I had two, and then there was one I keep peeking at itself. No Order. You know that shit, empty stomach, full clip. I'm going to get it. Go on, get it. My trigger finger itching.
I know what you're talking about.
Wayne was stepping on there.
Right.
Wayne was stepping on there. I'm getting money like a motherfucker. Shades darker than the bitch, but I can see. I got everything.
Yeah, that's my shit too.
Yeah, nothing. Yo, Jewel's 8 on there, bro.
Jewel's had a run, man. He had a run.
I'm on the grind till the police come with that pistol on my side, boy. Don't be dumb, or I'll let that semi twirl you. You can follow the drip, one shot out of the clip, banana curl. Yo, my nigga, or Jerry Curl. Yo, my nigga was talking. And my other one was I forget what it was. I had one more.
Low key, you know what one of his best guest verses was?
What on Flower Boy?
Flower Boy was fire. No, I'm talking about on We Taking Over. He
I'm
fucked
a
We
beast.
Taking feed me rappers or feed me beats. Like he really was fucking that joint up. Yeah, no. Gotta give Wayne his
And I
props.
like my Sprite Easter Pink.
Started out hustling, ended up balling. Nigga, I'm the shit. Get the fuck up out my toilet. Yo,
yeah.
that
He
motherfucker.
fucked that joint up.
Mine is.
Yes, he did fuck that
I
joint
know
up.
mine is.
Yo,
I know mine is. And she don't get mad at it, but like every single time we in the car for an extended period of time, I put this remix on every what that look like, and if it ain't money, then I don't act
right.
Yeah,
That's my shit. Yeah. I like that joint.
The sound bite.
But
So we'll get he fucked that shit up.
He do fuck that joint up too. Yeah.
But-
we gotta stop fronting like Wayne ain't one of them bulls, man. I need y'all niggas to stop acting like that.
But ain't no two Waynes.
Because of the fact that my musical taste is so diverse, this is my favorite Wayne album.
Goodbye.
Like you can feel that way. Like
eat a dick.
Like just because
get the fuck out of here. No, it's
like,
no, it's not. It's not. It's literally not. It's not. It's not your favorite Wayne album. No, it's not. Like you playing.
My favorite Wayne.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You fucking lying. No,
yo,
it's not.
this nigga said eat a dick.
He talked to a white girl right now.
Man.
That's what it got to be. He talking. Look, bro. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not.
Shit. Just let everybody know what album that was you showed us, bro, for those who couldn't see.
Rebirth.
I love her fancy underwear.
Yo.
Yo, why you sound like Eric Cartman right now?
You definitely sounded like a mix of Lil Wayne and Eric Cartman.
So bad. There's no way. Even like the best song on there is terrible.
Shit.
And Knockout was my ringtone for this little white girl I was dealing with in high school. Like, bro, I know that album very well. That album is that's not your favorite Wayne album. I refuse to let you believe that.
Yo, this nigga just told him what he liked. Like, no, you don't like that shit. Stop fucking lying. Oh my god.
Stop fucking lying.
He said, don't get the fuck out of here. Eat a dick. Yo. Oh shit. That's
not
funny.
True.
Oh my god.
He said, I'm not accepting this shit. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I don't care what they say.
No, if I'm picking Wayne albums, I actually like Carter 2 more than any album.
I knew where you was going with that.
Yeah, Carter 2 is still my favorite.
I was outside when Carter 2 was, like,
listen, man.
That's when I was chilling with Fat Buddha. Like,
yeah, man. Like,
that was outside for me. Like, we was out, running around doing all sorts of ratchet, unruly shit that I should never speak of. You know what I mean? Like,
and we have already, so let's not rehash some of that shit.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm trying to be in Zen mode, like,
No, you're not. You just said the Rebirth was your favorite Wayne album.
I'm trying to be in Zen mode, like Kung Fu Panda over there and shit.
My nigga is over there really in a different zone, man. Oh man, no, that Carter 2 will forever probably be my favorite Wayne album.
To me, it's Carter 3. It's Carter 3 for me.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at that. I don't get upset with it because Carter 3 was crazy. Like,
I'm on it. Oh, I'm on it. I'm so on it. However you want it, you can get it tonight, ho. All right, ho. I get this beat from Maestro.
Yeah,
all right, ho. I might go crazy on
What else?
He was on there talking.
Let the beat build might be my favorite song on there. That beat is just hold up, y'all. We got you, Shotty. Big Shotty. What up, Shotty?
Hey, y'all, Arceon is ghetto.
I got Arceon.
You know when you being backstage and it be like the mic test?
it wouldn't
It
let you
wasn't
leave
giving
him.
me nothing.
Damn. All right.
Gentlemen,
Well, you know.
Cornrow Wallace.
Yeah. Yeah. Dave Chappelle shit. Chappelle show shit. You already know. You already know.
What she
That's
said?
what it is. Big Shotty, what's up with you?
I'm feeling good. How are y'all?
Hey, you know, we in here. We wasn't expecting Left today, so we've been in here fucking with him, basically. You know.
I see you feeling good, puffing.
Yeah, he got his back blown out.
Yeah.
Nigga was touching the back of that motherfucking oven.
Monkey shoulder. What type of racist whiskey is that?
Yo, so is it you're not the only one then? Every time I hear monkey associated with something, I immediately think racism. I thought it was just me.
No.
I was watching Jumanji, nigga. Fuck it. Monkey shoulder, Jumanji.
Listen, I'm not begrudging you for your choice. I'm just saying every time something says monkey, I'm like, oh, they were talking about black people. Like,
maybe that's how you feel.
I'm conditioned to look for racism. That's literally what the problem is. Like, I don't have
shoulder at that.
Yeah, no, that's wild. Like monkey shoulder.
Kevin Samuel. So
damn. Shotty said she got to get her shots in.
You heard him getting his bag earlier with Jada? Like Jada cheated on him?
Shotty, you weren't here last week.
I said I can't do him.
Shotty, you weren't here last week. We talked. We let Left go off about Will and Jada earlier. You got any thoughts?
I need to go listen to what Left said.
Or I can tell you a summarization of what he said. He basically said Will Smith was supposed to defend his wife, but he a sucker because he picked on a soft nigga. That's essentially that's the synopsis of what he said. So, like, I can't really summarize it any better than that. That was his main takeaway. So do you have a retort for that, or would you like to offer your own opinion on this situation?
I don't like anything about this bullshit because it's just crazy. I guess because I'm so used to being in craziness, I'm just like, oh.
It was just Sunday for you, huh?
In school, you're like, oh well, that's just something else.
Man, I had kids arguing about it. Like high school kids argue so funny because certain staff members thought they was about to start fighting. I'm like, they're just arguing. They're like, but they're so loud. I'm like, yeah, because they want to be right. And in their world, volume means correct. So the louder you are, the more right you are.
Right.
You have to just let them go about their business. Like, as long as they're seated and they're respecting each other's proximities, you don't have to worry about a fight. They're gonna yell. That's just how it is. Yeah, but I don't know, Shy. I was kind of feeling what Left was saying, like in that was the first time I heard that angle. Not necessarily that I fully agree with him, but that was the first time I heard the you picked the soft nigga on purpose angle. Like, and it as I'm sitting here thinking about it, it resonates a little bit. But like Hood said, all them stories of their childhood could be lies. We don't know if these niggas is telling us the truth.
Right.
So,
We
being soft or hard or whatever.
Look, and one thing that I didn't touch on and you know in my take on that, like, understand, like, don't get me wrong, Will is a West Philly dude. And like there is footage of him slapping a reporter before, but you don't got no choice but
that little
to slap
baby ass slap though.
You don't got no choice. Like, don't you dare do, like, I mean, that wasn't the Chris Rock slap. You know, dude fucking kissed him. Like, you were supposed to backhand that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, but it's history of him putting hands on people, even if it was him putting him doing that. Then
first off, let's also be real about this. Chris Rock weighed about what 147 pounds,
160,
so wet with Tim's, a wool coat, and weights in his pocket. Like that's
y'all remember them dumbass jumping sneakers that niggas used to wear around with that that goddamn flying saucer on the bottom of it?
Yeah. When niggas was talking about they getting their calves together.
Yeah.
Yes.
He bounced
get them fucking pancake soles.
Yo, listen, and y'all know I don't fuck with Steve Harvey at all. But I'm gonna be honest with you. like I listened to what Steve Harvey was saying, and Steve, like, this is the first time I've agreed with Steve Harvey in a long ass time because I can't stand that motherfucking.
You can't stand Steve Harvey.
But you love Kevin Samuels. Look, here she go. Here she go. Here she go.
Doesn't make sense to me at all.
Look, Steve get on my goddamn nerves.
Why?
Hey man, listen. All I want is for Uncle Steve to let me hold that Prada bucket that I seen him in the other day. That Prada bucket hat was crazy.
Look, Steve,
that John was crazy.
Steve is a fashionable motherfucker. I can't lie about that. Like, he be doing this thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Uncle gotta let me hold that bucket hat. I know I can't afford it.
Cues from him with the shit he be throwing it the fuck on. But sometimes that motherfucker sell men all the way the fuck out. Yeah.
Okay.
What does Kevin Samuels do? Because he bashes women, that's okay. That's what you're saying.
Ooh.
That is not what I'm saying.
And
I'm not
saying anything positive about women of color.
Sure.
Well,
I ain't paying this nigga no mind.
Okay. I'm coming right with you.
Yo.
That is not the reason why we're doing this right now. Like, look, you. Let me.
What's his name? What's his name? Be in the crib. What's that nigga? Kevin Samuels be in the crib talking his wife crazy. I know you do.
He don't got a wife.
He married anymore.
I thought he was because
he got a woman of significance, but he ain't got a wife.
Oh, he
damn, what you call her? Say that again.
A woman of significance.
What she look like?
I don't know. I don't know that shorty.
Yo, that nigga said me.
I heard that she was in the, older men that got straight beards and shit. I gotta hide mine.
Hide mine. Me. Damn. Me is hard. Like,
he's really feeling it right now, yo. Bro is like, he is torched right now.
All the way up there.
Yeah,
the air up there.
All the way
up.
Bro is definitely.
Can we talk about how terrible Fat Joe is? And I just want him to know this.
Terrible at what specifically?
Just existing, like mainly.
Oh, no.
Damn. Elaborate, bro. Why you cooking Fat Joe like that? What Joe do?
He's fucking awful. Like everything he did, like, is just bad. And then remember trying to beat him, and I don't care that you like Fat Joe. Oh, that's not what you was doing? My fault.
She's Spanish. She's supposed to like Fat Joe.
But then also, like, remember Def Jam Vendetta? Like, he was impossible to get past.
He definitely was.
And I know I will whoop his fucking ass in real life. Like, I will really dog that nigga, bro.
You mad at Fat Joe because somebody else made his video game character difficult. That's the funniest shit ever.
But I will say, he had one of the most gangster fucking scenes in the movie. And I can't even remember the name of the movie.
Empire?
Empire? No, it wasn't on Empire. I just know this motherfucker was sitting on a couch and hit him off like he kicked.
That was on Empire.
That's the name of the movie?
With John Leguizamo, right? Yeah.
That motherfucker kicked the chair and the motherfucking shotgun came from behind the chair. Like, it popped over his fucking back and he caught that shit. Was like, bow. That shit was gangster shit.
But for real, that was really bred in, like, all I do is eat fast food. Because, like, he can't hop up to the Blammer, so he had the Blammer hop up and come to him.
So heavy.
All I eat is fast food. Oh,
he's funny.
Fat Joe is funny.
Yes, I follow him on Instagram.
He's built funny.
Yo, that
Fat Joe is built like a 6-piece Happy Meal with a girl toy.
A girl toy.
Fat Joe is built like 75 pill potatoes.
Oh,
nigga,
man,
so are you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yo, you act like your lockers don't be locking in.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Literally anything podcast for the people.
Yes, indeed.
We are at the 149-minute mark. And Hood has just insulted everything about my
felt that.
being. But at the same time, every time I get up, you looking at my ass, motherfucker.
Cause nigga, I like starches.
Why is he so quick with this? I can't take it.
What do you do? Like,
Oh, I like starches is wow. It last 10 minutes. I told you it's always a candidate somewhere in the last 10 minutes. I like starches is fucking crazy.
What was the first one, bro? What was the first?
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Nah, nigga, I caught you on Shaw's platform.
You caught me on Shaw's platform.
Nah, I caught KP on Shaw's platform.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Yo.
Shaw, can you like listen? Don't
be trying to come over to me. No,
I'm not trying to kill. I'm not trying to kill. That's a nice piece in your background. Like, can you?
That piece been there every show I've been on.
And I never got on it. Like,
it's in there.
That's definitely her background every time.
Oh, I know, but I never touched on it.
Nah, that ass gonna stay hot while it's hot.
You heard it?
She said, "Don't bring that dog in my direction."
No.
Cool it off, nigga. Cool it off. Yo,
that
is funny. Oh man, damn, yo. This has been crazy.
Hilarious.
So before we get into final thoughts, I want to get into you know, as much as I hate social media, I also love social media because certain things that Black people come together to do are really fucking entertaining, because just in general, we are naturally entertaining. The African American Urge 2, the memes that were dropped for that were fucking amazing, bro. Like, it was so many good memes that came out of this. So basically, for those of you who don't know, it started on Twitter, as so many things do. And it was, I can't even remember what the initial tweet was. Honestly, I don't remember what the initial tweet was.
I'm looking them up as we speak.
Yeah, it's like so many of them. The African American urge to be concerned about little kids walking around without their parents. Black people do that shit. Who kids is these?
Yeah.
How y'all gonna tell me a Black powerful statement in this community? It's so many really, really good ones, man. Like, I can't even. Oh, hold on. Go ahead. Well, you got one?
The African American urge to say, "Let that baby walk."
Yo, that's real. No, that is absolutely real shit, because we don't like that shit. Put that baby down. We definitely don't play that shit. The African American urge to put a bunch of random shit in the drawer in the kitchen. The African American urge to save every plastic bag.
Yeah, the African American urge to have a grocery bag filled with other grocery
bags. Yeah,
like grocery bags filled with other grocery bags.
This shit really, like, it's a very real thing. Like, and I felt like it was just a small example of what happens when, you know, Black folks get on something and everybody go to it, and then it happened from there, man. It's definitely a good vibe. That's the one thing I love about social media.
So like, can white people like repost memes that say nigga on it? Like for instance, it'll be
I didn't say it.
It'll be like, you know, like such and such, and they'd be like niggas that like anime. Like, to us, if you like anime, you niggas that like anime, but I don't really think you should be saying it like that.
Right,
brothers.
You can feel it, but don't say that shit out loud.
Like, you can laugh at it.
Brothers who like anime.
Yeah, no, that anime is a slippery slope, man.
Yeah,
all my kids are into that shit, but I definitely they're in a different sort of
whoa. I got one. The African American urge to tell your kids they smell like outside.
Oh man. The African American urge to tell your kids I ain't one of your little friends. Like, man, It's so many real good ones, man. Like it's a
No,
ton
that's
of really,
an
really good
African American mom urge.
ones.
Like, because the African American mom will tell you, "I ain't one of your goddamn friends. Stop fucking
Oh
playing with me."
man, it's fucking amazing. I love that shit, man. It's just so many good ones. Like I said, that's just an example of how, like, when we get on something, that shit become popular fast, and we push it to a whole nother level in a matter of like days. Like, because what happened was that's actually from like December of last year, and then it popped up again, and then it just blew up again. Like, and like that's what I mean. Like, we get some shit and turn it into like a real live thing in a matter of minutes. Black Twitter is a powerful place. You want them on your side. Trust me. Like, I've seen shit go bad for niggas on Black Twitter. That shit get filthy quick. I don't know.
Hey, them niggas up the street said Black Twitter brought to a doorstep near you when they was telling Buddy to come outside.
Yo, that shit was beautiful.
A perfect example.
Beautiful. Over there
A
in
perfect
Jersey.
example. Bro went on there talking crazy and was getting grape soda thrown at his head. You know how mad niggas got to be to throw a grape soda at you?
Yep.
Man, oh
Niggas
man.
love grape soda.
Especially Welch.
Sugar, water,
Like,
Welch's got the oils.
listen,
sugar.
I don't drink purple shit, so I wouldn't know about soda. But like, I know how niggas feel about
Not
that grape
even at a
and orange soda.
barbecue.
No, I don't drink
Hey
anything.
yo,
purple.
nigga,
Day
a
soda,
purple,
nigga. Day soda.
a purple hug on
So what
a
do you
hot.
at a barbecue?
Yeah.
If you got, well, I hope you got some orange sodas. Like, you gotta have orange. Every
Okay.
black person at every cookout got grape,
Which
orange,
orange
and ginger
soda?
ale.
Yeah.
Which
That-
orange soda?
if you got ginger ale, I'm not drinking nothing else. Like, a cold ginger ale is a gift from God. Like, if you wildin',
One
I'm
time
a
I-
fucking ginger ale up.
One time, my dirty ass aunt came to the house and brought mad red pops. I was tight.
Red pop days.
Yes.
Oh,
Mm.
that shit is a can of sugar with a touch of red dye.
That
That
shit
shit's
was
filthy.
terrible.
Yeah,
That was
no,
like
that's
the
bad.
Candy
They
Man's
got, like, the
period.
strawberry version of that shit.
Yeah. Red
I
pop.
don't know what
nigga.
the fuck that is. It's like slightly too spicy and slightly too much tastes like medicine.
Mm.
Yeah, which is my gripe against purple shit. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to drink medicine. All that shit tastes like medicine to me.
Nah,
I'm
you
I
tweaking,
just
my
I don't
boy.
know.
Yeah. Grape
I'm
soda.
straight.
Grape
Yeah.
soda is
Listen,
love.
respect
Grape
to
soda
everyone
is the
who's
only soda that like the foam still tastes good.
Yo, shout out to BBW TikTok. Fuck all that.
Huh?
What?
Why always
Where
like
did
it-
you come? You talking about grape soda, nigga? You just
He be posting his ass on TikTok talking about large fry.
oh man.
I can't.
So without any further ado, I'm gonna let Shy get on and so tell us number one, two things, Shy. We're gonna get your closing thought because you know we glad you popped on, but also tell us about your week. How was we ain't seen you in 2 weeks. Just give us a little brief wrap up of how things have been for Shy over the last couple of weeks. I named the episode after something Hood said to you for the last episode you was on. I don't know if you saw the title of it.
What I say?
You said that she was getting the nooks and crannies knocked out.
Oh yeah.
And I named the episode.
I was like, we're not doing it.
and I named the episode.
I've been taking that curve.
We're chilling.
Cloudy with a chance of
Yo.
sweet balls.
We're chilling. I
You
can't take
gotta chill, yo.
No, but this week is, the 13-year-old, if you guys seen the news, that got killed in West Philly, that was a student of mine.
Oh, wow.
So it's just been
Hoop Street, right? 49th and Hoops. I used to live on the next 100 over on Ogden, like one block over from there.
just truly unfortunate. His parents were at our school actually 3 weeks ago because he was in a fight with another student. So, the things that the teacher said during the fight, which was, I'm here because these boys are out here killing each other. We take care of our kids, blah, blah, blah. And then to hear the parents say, like, you just said that. It's just a horrible time.
It's crazy.
So it's just been gloomy at school, just trying to push through. Looking forward to this break.
Need it.
No
Indeed.
way.
Break.
What you doing?
So
for
just so
break?
you know, Shy, it's episode 39. It's called Nooks and Crannies Bring Out the Glow. So
Oh my
just
Hood, are you serious?
I did that. No, that's not him. I named the episode. That was me, Shy. But listen, Shy, it's all love here. We family. We happy to see you happy. We happy to see you happy, Shy. And we gonna talk shit because that's what we do.
I turned 37 next Friday. Is my birthday. Shout out to all the Aries.
Let's go. I don't have no issues with Aries. You having a shindig or something?
No, not this year. Next year.
Okay. Well, you know.
What did you say, Lefty Kravitz?
I said my daughters, my daughter and my sisters. My daughter just turned 7 on March 23rd. She's an Aries. And then my sister Maud just turned. I'm not going to tell her age.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, my sister just had a birthday on the 5th, and my little sister has a birthday on the 12th.
Indeed. Shout out to all the fam and all the wonderful Aries. Aries are a sign that universally I don't really have too many issues with. They ain't like them stank ass Tauruses. But anyway.
Hey,
he called you a stank ass Taurus.
Call them stank ass Tauruses.
No, I'm talking about the dude. Every woman Taurus I know is amazing. Them men are fucking.
I just feel you doing with niggas. I knew it. You were terrible.
They weirdo niggas, man. I don't fuck with them. They weird bulls. Like,
but okay, well, if that's the case, who the niggas that you do fuck with?
You always make it gay. Why? Why is everything gay with you?
Like, I want to know.
You really be trying
because if it happens to be Libras, nigga, what's up?
You said what?
I said because if it happened to be Libras, nigga, then what's up?
Oh no, I love Libra.
Yeah, I'll get down with the Libra.
Shaw's love for me is different. I just want to put that out there.
Eric Benet is a Libra, and so is Anthony Joshua.
What?
Well, we see that. We see him get his head punched into the goddamn orbit by a cab driver.
We don't discuss that.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, he done had 2 bad losses.
Here you go. You just had a loss on the show. Don't start.
But I win everywhere else. Everywhere else.
Keep sipping Monkey Shoulder.
I win everywhere
Monkey Shoulder
else.
do feel racially motivated.
It is. And he's sniffing away.
Have you ever seen that? There's Japanese whiskey, or it's like Chinese or Japanese, and it's called like hood nigga whiskey. It's like whiskey nigga whiskey from the hood or some shit like that.
They got so many. I've not seen that one though.
Nigga whiskey from the hood. That's what it's called.
That's crazy. All right, we're a little bit over, so let's get in the closing thoughts so we can shut it down for the evening. What's up, Cornrow? They stepped on your new sneaks and got Morton salt all over you. What's up?
I would like to say,
oh shit.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't really have much to say, man. Hey, stop doing heroin, y'all. Like, I don't know, how do y'all get there? However y'all get there, please don't do that first step. I'm not even trying to be funny.
I shouldn't be laughing. But what the fuck, bro? Stop doing heroin, y'all.
Yo, I seen Buddy with his mans out, but like leaning all the way backwards.
You was looking at his mans.
No, I didn't.
But you knew it was out.
Yeah, because I'll show you the picture.
What, nigga?
You took a picture of this shit. That's horrible, bro.
Yo, please don't make me cut your camera off. I don't.
No. You can't like see nothing. It's like from the side.
Yo, I don't know what it. Listen. I don't want to see. Look,
where was this at?
Right, like when you turn to get onto the Benjamin Franklin.
Hey, yo, that is definitely a great place to take pictures at. So, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely.
I did it.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking to do some shoots down there because it's very cinematic out there. You know,
y'all wait. Said, Kev, you fart in your wife's face?
Stop doing it. No.
Oh,
I'm farting in anyone's face. You disrespectful motherfucker.
Y'all don't fart in front of y'all significant others in their face.
You said
not in their face. You can fart around them, but you don't fart in their face.
Like, I ain't leaving the room. But I ain't like aiming it, nigga. You gotta get
I'll be farting, and then I grab it and go like this.
That's some Jersey nigga shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say we
You
don't do
acting
that
real
shit where we
true
from, bro. I don't know.
Only me?
That must be going around in all them circles to make left turns, fucks your head up or something.
He roundabout in this shit. He
Yeah.
roundabout.
He said only me.
Stuck in a roundabout on White Horse Pike, which extends through the entire fucking state. I hate Jersey. I love you, bro, but I hate Jersey.
Yo, this nigga doing roundabout farts.
You grab the fart and you throw it.
Oh man, this nigga is really throwing Hadouken farts. Okay, good to know, my nigga. Good to know. I'm moving on from you. Go ahead, Left. Final thoughts, bro.
Oh man, love everybody that love the people that you supposed to be loving on, man. Plain and simple.
That nigga that slid in your DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, love those
up,
people,
bro.
Yo, I need this motherfucker to comb his beard and shit. Like,
that's how it's gonna be.
That's how it's gonna be.
Any food that's in here from earlier, I'm saving that for.
You got some Osama bin Laden remnants all in your shit. Like, I mean, but no,
man.
Seriously, love your folks, man. Love on your folks. And once again, I'm really on this know who your fucking circle is shit. Because you never know who the fuck is around you and the fuck shit that they be doing. And like I'm laughing about your photograph of Captain Wee Wee out because that situation I sent y'all that situation I sent y'all the other day with homeboy in the track area, you know what I mean, getting it smack like yo, they do like that heroin, that fentanyl got these folks out here doing the most. So I definitely agree with General Cornrow Wallace. Like whatever the fuck it takes to stay away from that shit, do that. Cause
hey, Freddie Gibbs got a hard ass line where he said that fentanyl got me winning, dog.
No, it don't. It don't got nobody winning. That shit is not. Yo, KP, why? Like you muted yourself?
I did.
Yeah, it seems.
I had a little background noise. I had to make sure it was because I got a new mic and this joint is wild. It picks up everything. Like so, yeah. But it also got a more convenient mute button, so I could be in and out. But sometimes it doesn't tell me on the screen, so I'll hit the button and forget, and then I got to remember that I'm unavailable.
That wasn't nobody but my nephew.
But Shy, closing thoughts. Shy, what's up with you?
Love is a beautiful thing. That's all I'm saying.
Indeed. Y'all two zen glowing ass light skinned motherfuckers. Y'all all happy and smiling and shit.
A part of that oven that ain't never been touched before.
Warm it up, Chris. Yep. I'm about to.
Oh shit! Yo.
She put the oven cleaner on and locked that motherfucker on 500 for about 4 hours.
Love is definitely a beautiful thing. You are a goddamn demon, bro. You gotta relax. Oh man. It's been a good week. I appreciate everybody for popping up. Thank you, Shy. Shy was having technical difficulties. Yeah. She still managed to fight to get on here for the last half hour. So I appreciate you for taking that time.
Fire rounds at
she got it popping like the moment she walked in the door. Like I like that shit. Like she definitely came in shooting through the door. You didn't even know who was there, and it was slugs hitting the motherfucking frame. I'm into that. Let's go. So,
see, shot nigga slugs hitting the motherfucking frame.
I'm telling you, we not.
Yo, he really is quick with that shit.
You listen to Black? You listen to Black?
Black's Black Fire.
Yeah, you don't listen to Black?
No.
Oh, y'all got it. Y'all got to get on.
Nah, he got a song called Problems, and the first thing he's saying in that song is "You a goddamn lie."
No, Black, but it looks like Six Black.
Oh.
So yeah, no, we definitely Shy. Every week we tell you to listen to somebody. We gotta put a playlist together for you so you can check some shit out. Yeah, we gotta put this playlist together for Shy. But listen, man, it's been a wonderful week. I'm a little bit over, so I ain't going, get too long-winded with the closing thought. Just thank y'all for showing up. This is episode number 41. We've been doing this for a little over a year now. I appreciate every little minute that I get from anybody in this, whether it's through a stream, whether it's through watching live, whether it's just, a repost on some other shit, whether you join the group, whatever it is that you're a part of, and whatever way you support, we appreciate the hell out of you. And I just I love y'all for giving me that time and that attention, because it's absolutely vital to me. Because I enjoy doing this. This is an outlet for me. It's an outlet for us. We come here for these couple hours, and everything that's happening outside of here don't mean shit. Especially when you high as hood is right now. Look at him.
Bro, you've been on here way too long.
Oh shit.
You said it was 59 minutes, and I was like, no way.
You said that an hour ago. You
made
definitely
3
said
beats
that
in his head in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, my man's going in. He definitely over there with the I'm the black sheep. I'm the real black sheep. But Literally Anything podcast for the people. Big Shotty, Cornrow Wallace, Lefty Kravitz. Y'all have a wonderful week. We'll be here same time, talking shit, having fun. Go to hell home. That's what we do. Peace and blessings.